Hey everyone, welcome to the new episode of Rooney 426. I hope everyone's been having a great weekend. If you're in Boston, I hope you got a chance to check out Fan Expo. I was there on Friday and I picked up this bad boy. I hope to read this and review it in a future episode. So, this episode, I'll be reviewing the first episode of Alien Earth. I originally intended that my first reviews were going to be about the original four Alien movies, but I just haven't really been able to take the time to review them. And last week, a guy I know told me that he had scored some free tickets to see the first episode of Alien Earth in the movie theater, and I was able to go with him. So I figured, why not? Let's just start with Alien Earth. The creator of the show, Noah Hawley, his previous credits include shows like Legion and Fargo. I've never watched his shows before, but I've always heard very, very good things about his show. And as far as I'm concerned, from what I've seen, his work definitely transcends very well into the alien world. Um, I want to try to go on about this review as spoiler free as possible, only because the first episode hasn't aired yet. It will drop on Tuesday. But also, I'll try my best to just try to say things that are pretty general and vague. Plotline wise, what it's about is about there's two storylines going on. There's a space crew that has a cargo of aliens, and as expected, things are going to go haywire there. And the second storyline, it takes place on Earth. It's about Wendy, played by Sydney Chandler. She's a girl who's not well, and she has her mind transferred into the body of an android, and it's about her as she's adapting to her new life. Production wise, I want to say the production is amazing, especially the set of the ship. It just looks like something that's just out of the first movie. And on that note, there's a sequence that's basically an homage to the first movie where they recreate a scene like almost like shot for shot. If somebody were to watch the scene from Alien and the scene from Alien Earth, and they hadn't seen either of these things before, they would almost think that the scene from Alien Earth could be an alternate take from the Alien, or just an unused version of it. On that note, I remember there's a scene where one of the characters goes on a monologue, and in the way that his scene was edited, it really reminded me of the moment in Alien 3 during the funeral scene where during the warden's speech in that. I don't know whether if it was deliberate or not, but I personally enjoyed seeing the resemblance to those scenes. Visually, it's a very impressive show. It really shows how well and how how great the TV production has come all these years. I know that in the past decade we've had shows like Stranger Things and all these Star Wars shows and the Marvel shows, and the special effects now they're just about on par as a movie is. And because TV shows, they have they have longer run times overall, so they can flesh out better stories. And this show, I believe, is just another testament to how great TV has become now. And with that note, it really to me it really feels like you're watching like a mini Alien movie. A shot I really loved that which shows Earth from afar, and it kind of zooms in. You go through the atmosphere, you go through the clouds, till eventually you see the setting on Earth. It really reminded me of a shot from Star Trek Nemesis, the opening shot where the same thing is done with the planet Romulus. And as far as I'm concerned, the this TV show, it did that shot way better. It's been 20 years since Star Trek Nemesis, and this TV show topped that scene much better. The actors in it, I mean, the acting in the show is great. I mean, Timothy Olyphant, I've always loved him since Die Hard 4. I think he's great in everything. Sydney Chandler, I've never seen any of her work before, but as I watched it, I really believe that she's someone who's finding herself, adapting to her new life, who's really embracing the new things that she's able to do. I was most impressed with Babu Cisse. He plays a character named Morrow. He's an android he's a very mysterious android. You don't really know what he's up to, and honestly, I was just like really just I was really impressed by him. I really think that he really sells it. I think he steals his scenes, and in my personal opinion, I think he should be like the real breakout star of the show. I think the action sequences are great. I mean, we only get like so far we're only gonna get like some very small glimpses of the alien right now, but in the very small moments we see the alien, it just looks impressive. The pacing of the action scenes, it's not so it's violent. It's not so not entirely crazy over the top. Um, it's very reminiscent almost of the first one, of the first Alien movie, where the alien is there, but you only get these very quick glimpses of what's going on, of what it's doing, and yet in the small glimpses that those scenes are just so impactful. What I think the show really just has going for it is just the real mystery aspect of it. I mean, it really, in what I thought is, it really has you guessing what's going on, as any show should do, especially if they want you to tune in for the next episode. I mean, right now it doesn't give away everything about what's going on with the plot. You don't really know what's the motivation of some of the characters. And another mystery aspect is we get, or surprises at least, is that we get to see new aliens. And I know there's one scene where a character gets attacked by an alien, and we don't know what these things are capable of. And I remember like kind of almost really getting squirming when one guy got. Where I can't because I can't spoil it, but I'll just say his scene definitely made me feel uncomfortable. So from what I saw from this first episode, I really definitely think that this is going to be a really worthy entry in the alien world. I think if you're an Alien fan, you'll enjoy it. If you've got friends that are Alien fans, I would definitely say invite them over, do a watch party. I definitely look forward to seeing what episode 2 and the rest of the season has to offer. All right, see you guys on the next episode.